right, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to Career Talk. My name is Kawera Rosenyaga. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning, just I am. Thank you so much for joining us here on DGTV Kenya, in your favorite show called Career Talk. And you know, we've been talking about career issues for a very long time, and today we want to focus on scholarships and online learning. I know that if you're watching us today, you've always wanted to get a scholarship, and you've heard of people saying, oh, I got a scholarship, and you've always wondered, what should I do, or what can I do for me to also acquire a scholarship? So in today's episode, we want to focus on that. We want to look at scholarships, how you can acquire them, and also at the same time, how you can be able to advance your studies. You know, degrees becoming the norm. Everyone is getting a degree, but how can you now get a master's? How can you get a PhD? And on that particular note, you know, we are very busy nowadays. We don't have time to sit in class and study. So there's something that we call online learning. You can work at the same time and also study at the same time. So welcome so much into the show. Remember to go on all our social media platforms at DGTV Kenya, on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and tell us where are you watching us from. What is your question in regard to online learning and scholarships? Remember that you are live on Facebook. Drop your comment, drop your question, and we'll be happy to read it throughout the show. So without further ado, let's get into it. Karibu sana, Madam Pauline.
Thank you.
So Madam Pauline is the Managing Director of Kesmonds Limited, or Kesmonds Group Limited.
Yes.
And she'll be talking to us about scholarships and online learning. Karibu sana, Madam.
Thank you.
You look good.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we are gonna, first of all, we want to understand what your company is all about.
Okay.
You know, people have heard about Kesmonds Group Limited. So we can begin from what is your school or what is your company really about. Let's begin from there.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Pauline Gitiha. I'm the Managing Director of Kesmonds Group Limited. For now, as you've said, we're discussing about online and scholarships. So let me major on Kesmonds International University. Kesmonds International University, it's an online university. We are based in, our main office is usually based in the USA, Delaware. So, okay, in KIU, what we usually do, us in Kenya here, we are a representative of Kesmonds. So we usually have students coming with us. They everywhere from Kenya, East Africa. They come here for us to seek for us for an admission. So
Take some water.
It's okay. Sorry. So here at Kesmonds, whenever they come to us here in Kenya, we usually offer them scholarships. We guide them on how to get admissions. So personally, I and my team here in Kenya, we make sure that whenever you come to us, we give you everything that you need, starting from the admission, what you give us your documents. You're like, okay, is this what you really scored? Fine. This is how we're going to go about it. Yes.
Okay. So you guys major on online learning and scholarship. That's what you focus on.
Yeah, we also have on-campus studies.
You also have on-campus studies here in Kenya, or also in other countries?
In other countries.
Oh, but not in Kenya?
No, not in Kenya.
Okay, so if someone in Kenya, and if someone is in Kenya and wants to join you, probably the high chances are they are gonna study in another country.
Exactly.
Okay, sawa. So let's talk about online learning. For example, I have just graduated from campus probably 3 years ago, and I want to start studying online. For example, to just upgrade and do masters. Where do I begin from? Like literally, how do I even approach you? Where do I begin from? Let's begin from there.
Okay. So what happens is you'll just come to my office. You tell me, you give me you want to do a master's, right? So you'll definitely be having your bachelor's documents. So you come with your bachelor's documents, and because I know you're very busy, you're a busy person, so you definitely, with online studies, you're very flexible. You can work from anywhere, home, at work, whenever you have your free time. That's the beauty of online studies. So you'll come, we go through your grades, we go through what you got, and then let's say you want to do master's in business management. So I'll just take you through the whole process. I'll give you our admission, what you require, what the requirements. You'll need your Form 4, your bachelor's, your bachelor's transcripts with you. You'll need a recommendation letter.
Okay.
You'll need a passport size photograph. That's just it. And then we'll give you our tuition. Because our tuition, okay, now in case we've not yet given you the scholarship, our tuition for masters is usually $10,500. That is without the scholarship.
Okay.
Yes, but because we want to enable so many people to study, because so many people, okay, they lack chances because mostly finances. Yes, because at times you're like, okay, this 10,500 is a lot. Let me put it in business.
And then, you know, when you say 10,500, you need to insist that it's a dollar.
It's a dollar, yes, not Kenyan shillings.
Because someone will be like, okay, so I just need 10,000 to study. No. So 10,500, I want to do a quick mathematics. How much is that in Kenyan shillings?
That's about 1.1 million Kenyan shillings. Yes.
What? Okay. So how long is the
masters?
For
okay,
example?
It's usually 18 months. It's an 18-month program.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you need any qualifications? For example, for someone to study masters, do you have a certain grade that I must have acquired for me to study masters?
Yes, from a B and above. Like, okay, you know, even in colleges and universities usually have the grades and everything. So if you have a 3.5, okay, maybe 3 from grade 3. 3.0, GPA of 3.0 and above, you can be able to do a master's with us. Yes.
So once I present the documents to you, I am okay,
yes,
everything.
Yes. So that's where we come in. Yes, and currently because we're offering scholarships, I'll just go directly and tell you, you know what, you've come at the right time, we are offering scholarships. And because you've already gotten, maybe you've gotten a grade point of 3.5, I'll be like, I can be able to offer you, we can be able to offer you a scholarship of up to 70%. That means we're going to be paying the 70% for you, you just pay the 30%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that is great. So what does it require? Or, you know, getting a scholarship, of course, it's not always a walk in the park. I know. We've always tried so many times to get scholarship, but you don't end up getting one. So do you have a criteria of choosing who is the best person to get the scholarship?
We usually,
or do you give it to anyone?
Yeah, okay, for now we are usually giving it to anyone, but we usually also have a criteria on how we go about it. Mostly it depends with what your GPA is. Yes, because online, us as Kesmonds International University, what we're trying to target is people really want to have the certificates to be able to empower themselves out there, to be able to get jobs in the government sectors, in the private sectors. And you find that sometimes finances is hard because you have to balance between your life and your education. And you want to get, okay, give an example with you. Right now you're so held up with a lot of work and you have a family and you still want to advance so that you can be able to get a better job. What do? So that is what we try to target, so that anybody that comes to us, we can be able to have a solution for them. Yes. Wow,
beautiful. So, for example, because you said that you can give anyone the scholarship as long as they have attained a certain grade. You said B and above.
Yes.
So anyone who has B and above and they approach you, they can be able to get the scholarship.
Yes.
So you pay the 70% and they pay the 30%.
Yes.
So is this really stipulated, or is it broken down in terms of school fees, tuition, or you just do the calculations and then you say 70% is yours, 30% is yours, or you have it broken down?
It's usually broken down. It's usually, okay, when we already remove the 70%, the other 30% we usually break it down for you. We usually have the registration fee, which is a compulsory, which when you pay, that is something that you have to pay before you're starting. The registration fee. So for a master's course, the registration fee is usually $90. $90, that's around 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes. And then when it comes to the 30%, now we have the administration fee, and now we have your tuition fee, and also the graduation fee. That means your certification fee. Yes.
So basically the rest, you're the one.
Yes, the school caters for it.
Okay, sawa. This is really interesting, and the journalism in me is curious.
Ask.
Why would you really be willing to pay 70% to all these people without even really sieving? What are you trying to achieve, or what is your target?
Okay, our target is usually, so many people don't get opportunities for studying. Okay, like here in Kenya, most of the people, I'm sorry for speaking Kiswahili,
no,
it's okay.
No worries.
So you find that we reach, let's say me personally, first of all, let me give an example with my life. I did up to a bachelor's.
Okay.
So from there, I had to balance between my family and I had to balance between my work life. How can I be able to really attain getting that money for me to continue my studies? And then I came about Kesmonds, KIU. So I spoke to KIU. At first, I was like reluctant. Okay, I asked myself the same question. Why are you willing to give me that scholarship? And then it came to my mind that they are trying to help the economy and they're also trying to help the people. Yes, I've worked with them. Personally, I work with them. And the people that I meet every day who are really coming to us, they're like, Madam Pauline, this is my situation currently. I don't know how I'm supposed to pay full % of this money. Can you help me out? What am I supposed to do? This is not an opportunity that many universities give out there. But we as Kesmonds, we give it out for people. Yes, because people really want to study. You know, it's knowledge, and knowledge is power. This is not something we get in many universities. Yes, so us getting an opportunity to be able to help to empower someone when it comes to knowledge is something that we do it gladly.
Nice.
Yes, so, and we also have other people who are sponsoring us. So when they sponsor us, so we try our best to bring it back to the community. That is by educating them.
Yes. So you're not out here to make money.
Yes, we're not. We are out here to. We are doing both, but mostly no.
Kind of give back to the community and ensure that people go to study.
Yes.
Because you put it correctly that most people don't go to school just because, you know, once you start a family, by the way, all the money now goes to the family and you don't have resources to go back to school and do the rest. That is masters and PhD.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about, you know, I've seen you on your are so big on PhD and masters, and there's a post that you even posted about many people are now having degrees. What is really setting you aside? So do you feel like we are coming to an era where degrees kind of becoming the norm and no employer is taking it seriously?
It depends. For me, I think it depends because it depends on the country that you're in. There are people that take degrees very seriously. Like, let me give an example with Cameroon. Cameroon, you can that they actually basically they are fighting, like, if you don't have a certain level of education, you cannot be able to get a certain job.
Wow.
Yes. So you'll find that okay, I've just given you an example with one of the countries that I know of. So you find that they tried as much as they can to have, even you'll find that someone has like 3 masters. You're like, 3 masters. Okay, I need to find a friend who has 3 masters. They explain to me how comes they have 3 masters. But you find that it enables them to get better jobs, get better opportunities, and also get better jobs like in NGOs. You know how getting an NGO job is hard. Yes. But with our certificate, you can be able to get into those institutions. Yes. So for me, I'll say that it depends. Yes. Sometimes you find that maybe having a master's, they're like, some employers, they're like, that is higher, I don't know how I can be able to afford you.
Especially here in Kenya.
Yes, but in some places, without the degrees, you're out.
So degree is still very relevant.
It's very relevant.
Yes. Nice. Yes. Beautiful. So you've said about online, you've talked about online learning, and you know, when I was doing my research and talking to people, people are like, you know, Rose, yes, online learning is good, and you know, you get to really be very flexible, you can work and study at the same time, but some people argue that there's no much concentration, you don't get to really have that one-on-one with the teacher, physical interaction. How would you respond to that?
Okay. As I've said, I'm now currently, please don't mind me using KIU because it's something that I work with.
It's okay.
So what we do as a KIU, we have a system. Once you get an admission, once you come, we give you an admission. It's usually 24 to 48 hours. You get your own system. With that system, you're able to get other students from other different countries, and you have lecturers of a certain, let's say, as I give an example, business administration. So you'll find maybe other students from other different countries, which should be able to be interacting with them. You also have lecturers. In case you need a question, there's also a platform for asking questions. And every weekend, every Saturday, we always have live lecturers with your teacher. You're like, this, I did not understand this specific topic. How do I go about it? They explain everything to you. It's usually 4 to 5 hours, depending on your time. In case maybe you have a course you did not really understand, you go ahead and ask them, this and this I did not understand, how do I go about it? And they're always there responding every time, always with you. So our system is very flexible. It's like 24 hours 7, 24 hours, like every, because sometimes you can find, because of also the time difference, it's not only in Kenya alone, we have it everywhere. So you'll find we have time difference. So you'll find maybe you're in the States, we are sleeping, they are awake, so you find someone always responding to them, anything they want. Our system is that flexible.
Okay, so you're assuring our viewers that that interaction between the tutor or the lecturer and the student is always there. You will not get stuck.
You can never.
You cannot be able to reach the lecturers, right?
You can never. Yes.
So let's talk to someone who is at home and they're really trying to juggle between, should I really choose online learning or not? So what are some of other advantages now, apart from flexibility, which you've been singing since we started the program? Which are other advantages of now, choosing to go the online direction?
First of all, I think I will say that when it comes to online studies, as we said, you can work from wherever you are. That is flexibility. First of all, it doesn't require much of your time most of the time. Like it's okay, I think mostly about online studies is more of flexibility from my side.
Everything revolves around flexibility.
Yes, because you can just be maybe seated on your bed and you're like, let me just study. Yes, and also it also depends with the document that you're acquiring, with the certificate that you're going to be acquiring, because it's a document that can be able to help you go and study from anywhere, get a job from anywhere. Yes. So I don't know how I can be able to put it, but online studies for me, it's all about flexibility.
Being able to study wherever you are, anytime you want to, right?
Yes.
So another thing that is coming to my mind is that, do you offer everything? Like, do you literally offer every course, or there are certain courses that you really specified in?
We offer all the courses apart from medicine. Medicine is the only course that will tell you we'll have to refer you to one of our on-campus our campus universities. Yes.
So online learning, hakuna watu wa medicine waende shule.
Watu wa medicine waende shule sasa.
There's no way you can operate on someone
online. That is very difficult.
That is so difficult, right? So let's also talk about someone. For example, I want to join you, but I want to study abroad. I want to do my masters maybe in Somalia, Canada, or those countries that you're based in. So what is the procedure like? You said that you're paying 70 and 30, so I'll cater for my transport, how I'll get to the school. How is that process like?
Okay. Let's start from there. So let's say you want to go and study abroad in our other campuses.
Yes.
That means you're going to study on campus. On campus, that means that now we'll have to negotiate with the school you're going to.
Okay.
Yes, because those are our partnerships. We have in Somalia, we have in Zambia, we have in Cameroon, and also in Uganda. So those are our partners. Whatever we offer as Kesmonds online, that cost scholarship does not base on what they will offer you. That is something that you have to make it clear.
So you guys are totally different entities.
Yes, we're different entities. It's just that we partner. Maybe we have this, maybe even the business administration, someone wants to go and do it on campus. That does not mean they will give you the 70% scholarship. They can be able to offer you maybe 50, but not the same thing that will offer you as online. Yes, because you're going on campus. And on campus they'll break it down for you. You'll have the accommodation there. You have so many things that they're going to break it down for you. So they cannot be able to offer you up to 70% scholarship. Now that is a whole different negotiation that we're going to be having between the university plus you. So we'll have to come to an understanding, but still they'll still offer you scholarship, but not the same as the online will offer you.
So the scholarship that you'll get when you're on campus is different from the
online
one that you're getting while online.
Yes.
So you're basically saying that if I decide to go on campus, I am on my own. You'll help me in some sort of way.
I'll help you make sure that you get an admission.
Together.
No, what will happen is we'll help you get the admission to the school. When you're finishing with your program, you'll get a dual degree. That means you're going to be getting a degree from that university and also from us, because we are partners. Yes, those are the advantages you're going to be getting.
Okay, yes. But they also offer scholarships.
They do offer scholarships, but it's different from what we offer.
That is 50%. Are you aware of what kinds of scholarships?
Okay, repeat your question.
Are you aware of what their scholarships or what they are offering on campus? That is.
Okay, now it depends on the program you're going to study, because for medicine, it's very rare medicine they give you scholarship. Yes, medicine I cannot assure you.
Why are you running away from medicine, people?
Well, they're not okay. Medicine. How do you teach medicine online? That is work that has a lot of technique.
But you're saying also on campus it's difficult to get a scholarship.
It's difficult to get. Yes, if you're studying medicine on campus, it's hard. Yes, it is.
So people who are studying medicine need to be well financially stable, because why is that the case? Is it that the resources that come along with studying medicine are really expensive?
I think so. Yes.
Well, so I have friends who are studying medicine, and they sent me to say hi to them. There's a friend of mine who's called Sylvia. She was really excited that she could get something, but tricky sana. All right, so let's also talk about the scammers. You know, this is something so common, and this is a question that I've been told to ask. There's a guy also watching called Michael Chalo, and he asked me to ask you about the scammers. I mean, there are so many. Oh my. So many people are saying that they are offering online courses and etc. They also free you to download or whatever.
I know.
So how do you really differentiate between a legit company and that one who is there to make sure that you're poor, literally?
What do you mean poor?
Like they're there to squander your money because you will pay. You know you will pay. They have a way of persuading you into it, and they'll tell you, no, the registration is free. So once you register, then it's certain, you know, you pay for this tuition, and then you at the end of the day you don't even get your certificate because you find out later that they were not even certified. So how do you really differentiate between a company that is really legit and that one that's not?
For me, I'll first of all start by saying that I think when you're doing your research, you really need to go, not just like, okay, we have our own website, you can just go and check our website. But for me, I think when I'm telling someone, okay, people come and ask me that same question, but I usually tell them, look at our accreditations. So this is our accreditation. So do this, confirm with them. Or also call the Ministry of Education, confirm with our authorization. Are we authorized? Yes. You know, the best thing for you to know about if a school is legit or not legit, mostly when it comes to online, is just to call the authorization. Like, okay, you can call maybe, what can I say, the Ministry of Education in Kenya, asking them. That is one of the best ways for me, I know, to ask if a school is legit.
Are they really accessible? You know, when you say call the Ministry of Education.
Okay, you just email.
You email.
You just do an official email. And also, you can also inquire from many people. You go and review their website, you go review their Facebook page. I think there are so many things that you can be able to know this thing is really legit. Yes. Like, I know there's a student who usually contacts all of our numbers to make sure that, you know, because we have so many, if you told me you've gone through our website, they contact all of them, to just make sure that, okay, this is legit. Yes.
And I think that's one of the areas where Kenyans are failing, not really doing due diligence.
Yes.
You know, just getting a school online and you're not even done any research.
You have to do your own research. Contact, even if you have to contact 10 people, contact them, ask questions. So this school, okay, I've seen you're an alumni in this university. Can you tell me more about it? Can I see your certificate? We usually do that. We just show you this is how our certificate looks like. You can go ask anywhere. They will tell you.
So people should really do their research.
They should.
Otherwise you'll waste 2 years. But I don't know whether you have of those stories on social media. Someone studies for 2 years or 3 years, then you don't end up getting your certificate, by the way.
That is so
heartbreaking. And then you have spent your money, you've spent your time, and then you get to realize that the school wasn't that legit. I think that's why people are very reluctant to accept the online thing. But as you put it, people can go and check out the organization or the school on social media platforms to ensure that you're not really getting into this tricks. So before we even get to the scholarship bit, because we also want to understand it much better, if someone is really, let's say, out of college and they don't know when to advance their career. You know, this is a career show, and people who are here, they basically want to be knowledgeable about advancing in their career course. So is it advisable for you to finish degree and get into master's immediately, or is it advisable for you to finish your degree, get to work a little bit, then probably do masters later?
You can do both. Yes, you can do both. It depends. You can still do both. You can leave college and then go to master. Okay, you can do your degree and then go to masters, or you can still study a little bit. It depends. Yes.
Because people will say you'll end up having papers without experience.
Okay, well, that one is hard.
That one is hard because I've had that conversation among young people, and you've seen people who literally, they combine all of them. You know, from certificate to diploma to degree to masters. You know, they have that idea in their head that once I have all these papers, no, I automatically get a job. How true is that?
No, it's not really guaranteed that you're going to get a job automatically. Yes, mostly, okay, in this Kenya, saizi vitu ni ngumu. But okay, one thing I can assure you is that, okay, it now depends. Me, I don't think you can study for that long and then end up not getting a job. For me, I don't believe it's possible. Even if I've had stories out there, people saying that I got this, I have this master's first class, and I don't get a job.
Especially first
class. Where I don't know what really happens, but I think you can study. You can combine all of them. You can decide, I work a little bit as I continue with my studies. But for me, I'll advise you get your degree, get your job as you're continuing with your master's. I'll advise that.
Exactly. You don't get a job offer, then you
decline it, yes.
Just because you want to do master's.
You can do both. You can do both.
That is why online learning is there.
Yes. Because you're not going to be going to classroom. Hey, imagine working, you're juggling between working and also going in the evening classes. That is so hectic.
Yeah.
Very hectic.
And when you're talking about flexibility, just as you put it, you know, that stress of always rushing to class, coming back, that can be really draining.
It is.
All right, thank you so much, Pauline, for continuing to enlighten us on matters, online learning and scholarships. This is Career Talk. My name is Kawera Rosenyaga. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Please remember that we are live on Facebook. Go there, ask a question, comment. Do you know anything about scholarship, or is there something that you want to know about online learning or scholarships? Pauline is here to ensure that she answers your question. So right about now, we want to take a very short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hakikisha unaendelea kufuata maagizo ya serikali dhidi ya kupambana na janga la corona ili kazi iendelee.
Kuanzia asubuhi hii mati na baba raia, so kuwa safe ni lazima.
Kazi safi ni kuendelea kuhakikisha mimi niko safe na customers wangu pia wako safe.
Kuna vitu lazima tuzingatie kabla work iendelee. Safety lazima.
Safety yangu na ya community yangu ni jukumu langu. Tuokoe maisha.
Vaa mask inavyostahili. Nawa mikono kwa maji na sabuni au tumia sanitizer ya mikono. Usikaribiane na wenzako. Funika mdomo unapopiga chafya na kukohoa. Kwa maelezo zaidi, piga simu kwa nambari 719 au bonyeza *719# komesha corona, okoa maisha.
Apply for a course in hospitality management and discover endless job opportunities. We offer food and beverage production, basic cookeries, hotel management and accommodation studies, pastry, cake baking, and front office operations and customer care. Apply online at uzuriinstitute.ac.ke. You can contact us at 0723 560 867 or 0715 603 362. Uzuri Institute, equipping you to succeed globally.
I choose fashion because it's something that you deal with it and it's something that you create on your own. The good thing or the career path of that is that you can be your own boss. You can have your own salon and then you are flexible.
You cannot survive without ICT. And when it comes to the use of internet, communication is very important.
I choose fashion because it's something that you deal with it and it's something that you create on your own. The good thing or the career path of that is that you can be your own boss. You can have your own salon and then you are flexible.
You cannot survive without ICT. And when it comes to the use of internet, communication is very important.
so much once again for choosing DGTV Kenya. Thank you so much for joining us always on Tuesdays to talk about our career. My name is Kawera Rozinyaga. I'm joined by a beautiful woman from Kesmonds Group Limited called Pauline Wanjiru. She is the managing director at your young age. You look young, by the way. One day you'll tell us how did you omoka at a very young age. So thank you so much, guys. Please ask a question in regard to online learning and scholarships. Do you really want to venture into these things in the future? Then this is the right episode for you. Remember that we are live on Facebook at DGTV Kenya. Please go there and drop your comment or your question. Now, before we move on, Pauline, there's a girl here, anaitwa Winnie Jerry. She had told me to ask something in the show, so let me just get her comment. But I think we have addressed that. Mimi nataka kujua venye naweza pata scholarship because nimekuwa apply scholarships for a very long time, but every time I don't get a chance. What should I do, or what puts me in a more advantageous position to get the scholarship?
Okay. So what I'll advise her to do is, okay, if she wants to get, first of all, she needs to have good recommendation letters from even the school she was studying from, and why she should also get, what makes you like eligible for that scholarship more than another person. So she needs to have good documentation and good recommendation letters. Yes. And also she also has to write her own letter as to why she deserves that scholarship. That is something that you have to write. Yeah, because let's say you have the finances to do it and another person does not. So what gives you better position to get it more than the other person? Yes.
Okay. So and then also people say, I don't know whether that's true, especially here in Kenya, that when you present yourself as financially incapable, you get a high chance of getting that scholarship. Is it really true? Like if you present yourself as a oye, you know, and I've had parents in the mtaa saying that you need to present yourself as someone who's not able to really get the finances. It gives you a better, inapatiana that chance to get it. But for me, I think also for us, what we really look at the most is also your documents. Yes, for me it's your document, because you can say I'm not financially stable, but also your documents do not speak for you. So how will you get it? It becomes difficult. Yes. So you're saying recommendation letters, you should get it from all the universities, high school, university?
No, maybe, what does she want to do? She wants to masters. Yes, she needs to go back to her school, college, where she did her degree. She gets maybe from two lecturers. Yes, from maybe one lecturer or two people, and maybe from an organization. Maybe she's working from somewhere also. That's
maybe
also
somewhere you did internship.
Yes, it can also help her.
Okay, so whenever you're in the industry, make sure that unasafisha jina.
Ni lazima.
Because one day you'll need those recommendations and they are nowhere to be seen. That is really beautiful. So let me also read another comment from someone called Michael. I told them that we'll be having the show and they sent their question.
It's okay.
So he's asking what are the prerequisites for the scholarship opportunities? That is his first question. His second, also with so many entities offering scholarships, how can one authenticate one that is not a con? I think we talked about online learning, but what about scholarships? How do you really tell? Or you need to do the due diligence again?
Yeah, we also go back to, we usually have to call the school that they used to study in so that we can know how, we usually do that so that you can be able to tell also if whatever the student is telling us the truth or not.
Because they can fake the papers.
They can fake the papers. We've gotten such people who fake papers.
What?
And it's, that's real. You really want to continue, but the documents you're bringing for us, they don't belong to that school. Like for us, for you to know that your document is how do you call it?
Legit.
It's legit. You go to our website. When you give our certificate, you usually have a certificate number. You just log in, you just put in the certificate number. It gives you all the details of the student from when he was admitted until when he completed studies. So that is a clear indication that is our student. Yes, because we've gotten people like that. You're like, you finished, you are not able to complete your studies. So what do? You see how our certificate document look like, and then you go and fake it. Yes, IT people can do anything, so they go and fake it for you. Yes. So we usually go back. You've given us recommendation letters. They have the contacts. So we call them to really verify, about the student.
And I think what I'm getting from you today is just doing due diligence. And then I think as Kenyans we're very lazy when it comes to that. You just want to get into something without really doing your research and everything. So you talked about scholarships, and you said that you can give it to anyone, and right now you reason a very good point about writing a letter. Leave alone the recommendation, your letter now. How do you really write that down? Because I've also seen in other scholarships, people being given essay letters. I've heard of them calling them, I've heard people calling them essay letters, where they ask you like 5 questions why you feel like you really deserve. How do you really write that to ensure that you really get this thing? What are the tips or what are the secrets?
For me, I just tell you, be real. Just write what is real. Be real. Don't fake it. Just be real. Be yourself. Write what you feel. Because you really want this. You really want that scholarship. So why don't you just be real and write what is real? I've gone to this stage. I've done this and I've done this, and this is the reason as to why I really need this scholarship, because at this current state of my life, I'm not able to get the full amount or I cannot be able to afford it. It's usually that simple. And you can always tell a genuine person from the record. We always tell.
When you exaggerate,
we always know.
This one is a scam.
Yes, we always tell.
So do you also do like other scholarships? I see other entities going to someone's home and doing their research. Umetoka wapi, kuna watoto wangapi kwenyu? Because I've seen, I don't want to mention, but I know of a company which does that.
No, us we don't do that, because we can't do that and we are online. Like we get people from Uganda. Am I supposed to leave? I go to Uganda surely
just to see how many siblings I have.
No, we don't do that. Yes, we just have the communication with the student to get to know. Yes, and then you find that most of our students sometimes they are working. You find someone is working in a government in a government office. So they'll tell you, I'm working maybe in the business sector, I'm working in the medicine, maybe I'm a public, maybe I'm okay, how can I put it? Okay, in short,
public servant?
Yes, something like that. And this, you can be able to tell, okay, a public servant. If they tell you they work in a government office, you just start estimating in your head, this is what they earn, and maybe he has a family. Yes. So in your head, you'll be like, okay, this is a person that maybe we can be able to try and help her, because he really needs, someone who really needs that scholarship.
You can tell.
Wanatusumbuanga, they're like every time, please, Pauline, please, madam, please. Yes, I really need this, because I need to, there's an upcoming job in the next 2 years that I really need to get it. So, Mapata, this is someone who has that zeal. You can even see the zeal from the person.
Nice. That is great. So, before we end up the show, because I can see we have a few minutes left, there's something that I want us to talk about, something that is you have posted it on your social media. As journalists we are we are curious by nature. Come on. So there's something that I saw on your social media, and here on Career Talk we really appreciate career growth. And there's something that you had written about, let me see, tips on how to remain poor. So I was like, wait, you see, when I saw that I was like, let me stop here and first of all figure out what are these people trying to tell the young people. So the points that I read there, like number 1 was like never wake up early, tips on how to remain poor, never wake up early, never plan on how to spend your money, don't think of saving until you have a real big money. You know these things. So when I was reading through, I was like, I think I am falling victim of some of the points. Like don't engage in activities usually reserved for the uneducated. Like those people who are like, oh no, that's not for me. Me, I'm learning. I have a degree, I have a master's. So your website, I've also realized it is more of really educating the young people. It's not about just telling people how they can get the scholarships and the online thing. You're also trying to give them tips on career growth. So I don't know what you might want to comment about this particular article. Do you think that this is an issue affecting the young people?
Very much. A lot. Kwanza challenges when it comes to managing money. That is something that for me I usually feel like it's something that we really need to talk about a lot. And I think I'm going to send you a link to one of our topics one of these weekends, Saturdays, when you're having about how to manage your money, about the financial, anything that has to do with financial management. I'm going to send you a link so that you can at least follow up. Yes, it's really going to help you. You said that you're falling victim.
Me and the rest, me and 101 other Kenyans.
Yes. So for me, I think it's something that most of us, mostly even waking up, kwanza mimi hapo kwa kuamka.
Never wake up early.
So, but I think it's something that each person can be able to work on. You can be able to work on it, just that the mindset that you have. Once you start putting your mindset in the right position, like, okay, this is my end goal. Like, I need to be at the office by 8. So what am I supposed to do? First of all, sleep early. Stop watching movies late. You know, you just have to focus on really what you want. Because success is not easy. And also doing those, having that determination, sometimes it's not easy. You can be like, I'm really giving up. I'm really giving up. But you just need to have that zeal. You need to have one thing that's giving you that drive. Yes. So when you put that on our website, it's for you to realize, okay, so this is where I'm falling. Also, so these are the mistakes that I'm making.
On how to
so these are things that I'm doing, and you know, you can read it and you're laughing, but when it hits you, you're like, it's true.
Because you've also written about something very interesting about there's something that also may fall on women: compete in dressing, make sure that you are wearing the latest clothes, intimidate the congregation with your trendy fashions. And I'm telling you, the writer is very acute in terms of the way he's putting it. Intimidate the congregation with your trendy fashions every day. Whenever your neighbor buys a new phone, you get that one, or even a more expensive one. So when I was reading this article, I was like, this is exactly what the young people are doing. And even as we are talking about getting masters and getting PhDs, you might not get those things if you're really falling into this category. You don't want to plan your money, you want to dress according to the congregation and everything.
Hey, and mostly nowadays, social media is really, okay, like, how do I say it? It's really influencing people. So if you're really not careful with how you're managing your time, your money, it's really going to affect you in the long run. Because sometimes we usually don't see the future. We usually see hapa tunaonanga hapa mbele. But sometimes when you're planning something, you don't plan today or tomorrow. You're planning for the future. Like 5 years later, where do I want to be? Yes. So let's say I start using money. Okay, I was telling myself I want to do a master's, and then I end up saying an iPhone 14. I'm like, let me buy it. How will I be able to achieve my master's?
Exactly.
How will I pay it? And then you'll come back to me and tell me that you want to do you want a scholarship, and I'm saying you're using an iPhone 14, my friend.
So you're gonna come to your offices with a kabambe. You're gonna leave our iPhones, but you have a point. You have a good point.
But what I can say is, when you're doing online studies, you also need good gadgets. You need a good phone. You need a good laptop, because you can have another phone that cannot be able to access the system. Yes.
But then you're right. We didn't even talk about the resources that now you need.
Yes.
Also, you need to live or be in a place that there is network stability.
Yeah. That's the reason as to why we have an office. So maybe you're in an area you cannot afford internet. You can just come to our office. I think you saw how big the office is. So we just give you a computer, a laptop, and you just work from there. You do your exams from there.
What?
Yes, we do that.
In your office?
In our office.
Well, hizi ni zile kampuni tunaambiangwa zilitengenezewa binguni. That is really, you're so accommodating.
Yes, we are.
But of course you limit, you cannot of course accommodate everyone.
If you're studying with us, those are the advantages that you have studying with us, and you're mostly in the same environment as we are. Or maybe you're in our office in Uganda and you don't have good internet. You just go to the office there and tell them, I need just 2 hours and I study. You'll just be given your space there. Study whatever you want, do your exam. Yeah. Those are some of the advantages we have.
Nice. And even as you're finishing, sorry, how about your exams? Are you partnering with the government to offer the exams, or how are your exams?
Okay, what I can say is, well, let's say you're doing a nursing program. You usually have to do an examination, a government examination. Yes. So that one we have to partner with the government. But when it comes to other programs, you just do it online. Yes. And the beauty of that is that you call me, you're like, Madam, please, I want my exam to be arranged at this particular time. I'm like, have you already notified your lecturers? I notified them I was to do it last week, but because of my schedule, I want it to be postponed. Is that possible? We postpone it to your schedule, to the time that you feel that you have enough time. Yes, to do your
so it's not all about, if the exam is on Tuesday morning, you miss it, that's it.
Sometimes we do that if you don't communicate.
Oh, if you don't communicate,
yes. Because sometimes a meeting can come up, or maybe your child can get sick. What do you
Yeah.
Yes.
So as long as you communicate.
As long as you communicate with, you're good. Yeah.
Nice. Also, you've talked about Madam, people reaching you. So do you also have other channels where people can reach you? For example, people are watching today. Where do they begin from? Do they take your number, or you have a structured way of communication?
They can still communicate via our website. There's a platform there in our website that you just leave a message, you write your number, and then I usually get my number automatically to my WhatsApp. I just communicate with you. But most of the time, if you want to get me, just call my number. Yes, maybe you can.
Speak.
I always speak and I always respond. Anytime, even if it's the middle of the night, if I see your message, I'll respond.
What? I was about to say that. How about someone calling you from Uganda, at 12?
I get it. I get a lot, yes. Anytime. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you've devoted your time really to make this thing work.
I have been working in this industry for long, so...
Sawa, thank you so much, Pauline, for joining us today. We really appreciate. So probably you can look at this camera,
yes,
this one, and talk to someone who is at home. They want to advance, they want to do masters, they want to get into online learning. What would be your parting shot to them?
Okay. What I'll say is that if you have that passion to continue with your studies, don't feel as if there's something that is pulling you behind. Just go for it. Go for it. Whether it's online, on campus, just take that step and be, you know what, I can do it. Just go ahead and do it. When it comes to online studies, as we've said, online studies is so flexible for you anytime, anywhere. You can holler me. We're going to leave you my contact anytime, or any question that you'd like. Just contact me. I'm available 24/7.
And yes, that is really beautiful. Getting a lady who is available 24/7. Where do you get that? The people that we get here, they tell us, please call me from 8 to 5. Past that,
no,
I'll not receive your call. So you can probably tell us your social media pages. You can even give the number that you're talking about so that people can reach you.
Okay, so our website is for the university is www.kesmonds.edu.ac, and my contacts are +25407 or +254 42 22 23. Yes, you can always get me with those two things. Yes,
so
anytime.
You can repeat the number here.
Okay.
Maybe there's someone.
Okay, 0705 42 22 23. Yes.
Beautiful. And they can reach you anytime. So thank you so very much. Thank you so much for coming. These things of online learning and scholarships, we always gamble. We don't know who to ask. We don't know where to begin.
They can always contact me for any question. I'm always available.
So it's not even questions.
They can just ask questions. Actually, I'm usually so open to asking questions. Yes, my team are always angry with me. I'm always like this. What are you doing? Responding to questions. So
that is really great. Even dedicating your time to do that, because most people will ignore. As long as you're not studying with them, they really
don't do that.
You anymore. So thank you so much, guys. Nimewashukuru ya kutosha. This is Career Talk. My name is Kawera Rosenyaga. I've been joined by Pauline Wanjiru. She is the managing director of Kesmonds Group Limited. They really focus on online learning and scholarships. So until I see you next Tuesday, please have yourself a lovely week ahead.
Thank you.